understand that you've gone through one of our editors' houses the last several weeks, and you have a book. So we don't know all of it. They just sent you for the final chapter. So if you could please give us, I don't know, the editor's cut, the Spark Notes version of the last 6 chapters you've told.
We don't have time to read, despite the fact that by profession we are editors.
Yeah, we don't have time. That's why you're here. So if you could please just explain to us exactly what happened in this book, Attack of the Rabbit Dragons.
That's the title.
Okay.
Chapter 1, Colonial America. A young and Native American girl named Blue Diamonds is attacked, her home, as she's gathering corn, she is attacked by rabbit dragons.
Wait.
Wait, no, this is the actual book. We can't edit it now. It's already been approved.
Yeah.
See all these
I
stamps?
just want to know, was they British dragons?
Very British.
Very
They
British
definitely
invading.
need to be British if they're...
She knows.
Yes.
This is America. We don't need no Brits here.
It was the colonial war.
Right, anyway, please continue.
Right. And Blue Diamond, she sees these dragons and she picks up a flamethrower and starts to battle them. But she thinks she recognizes one of the dragons as her father. So she lassos a dragon, leaps upon its back, actually leaps upon its back. And she asks the dragon, "Hey, are you my dad?"
Are you my dad?
And the dragon replies in dragon. She doesn't speak dragon, though. So they try to communicate through interpretive dance. And they spend a really long time doing that. Just ages. I think I wrote 600 pages of them just dancing. It doesn't really translate well.
Yeah, I was curious as to why there's 600 pages of just stage directions. You're not writing a play, but it's okay. You'll just...
Mixed media.
There's a TV screen built into the book with whatever.
I like this. You're trying to appeal to all audiences.
Including ones like us who do not read.
Yes.
And that's what we're going to want to make a movie out of.
Yes,
Right.
I think so too.
All right, so what happens after the interpretive dance?
Flashback
Oh.
to Blue Diamond's birth.
Oh.
And Blue Diamond is born, and she comes out dancing. But unfortunately, she's not great at it, or something. And the rest of her dragon family is just out dancing her, dancing circles around her. Literal circles around her, I know, right? And they decide that because she's such a crappy dancer, they're going to give her amnesia and send her down to be a boy this time.
It's interesting that she just got born and they decided to give her amnesia from that point.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Continue.
And so the flashback ends, and we are back with Blue Diamond on the back of the dragon, jumped on the back of the dragon, actually on the dragon's back.
Yes.
No, it actually says that. It says on the dragon, no, really on the dragon, seriously on the dragon's back. No, seriously.
You wouldn't know that. You didn't read the book.
No, I have the book now. I'm skimming.
Oh.
What do you think? Is that what's there? Can you even read English?
I believe I read British, thank you very much. And actually, I think it's quite a brilliant description.
Oh, thank you.
Continue.
And the flashback has ended.
Yeah, we're there already.
Yes, we are, aren't we? And you know what happens next?
I do. It's in the book.
Really? Why don't you read that?
Okay, this is the part where finally the 2 dragons land.
They do land.
They
don't
do
they?
land. And then out of nowhere, a giant dragon of at least 7
people
feels
dragons.
big.
Yes.
It's the mother dragon!
7 people.
Exactly 7 people.
Come in and they just crush the father dragon.
1, 2,
Yes, they
3,
do.
4.
And it turns out that 7 dragon dragon turns out to be the mother dragon. And they just...
Oh my.
I know! And they kill the father dragon.
And then they
Lots.
cry out really loud.
Really super loud. Louder than that even. Louder.
I think it's even louder than that.
Yeah, it really is.
Amazing how loud this book is.
And the mother dragon then,
Causes her to go deaf.
causes Blue Diamond, who is a boy at this point,
For some
causes
reason.
him to go deaf for some reason. Well, no, the boy is some reason, but the deafness is because of the mother's call, if you'll recall.
Get on with it.
Right, and
You're not
so,
German anymore. Huh? You're not German anymore.
Yes, I am.
Alright, go on.
And so the mother dragon tries to resuscitate the father dragon. No, Blue Diamond tries to resuscitate the father
They both
dragon.
do.
They all do. Try to perform CPR, but you can't if you're deaf, for some reason.
Fact.
Yes.
Fact.
Yes.
And-
That is why there are no deaf doctors.
Yes. So they attach a car battery to the dad's
Tits.
nipples. Yes,
The nipples.
the nips. And try to resuscitate him that way. It doesn't work, so they chop him up and put him into a pie instead.
Ah, yes. Just like a deaf doctor would do.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
And so then the mother dragon eats the father dragon, absorbing him into the seven-person dragon to become an 8-person dragon. And then all these dragons burst out of the mother dragon. I know, crazy, right? Crazy.
Conga line.
And then they do a conga line because dragons are natural-born dancers.
Really?
Really?
I never would have guessed.
You really? You wouldn't have guessed that?
I really think you should have some illustration of that in your book, though.
You're right. Like an illustration that just sits still and doesn't move at all.
Yes, yes.
Like that just freezes right now. Like that.
Yes.
To be honest, words hurt my brain.
I know.
And
They
I
do.
lose my German accent easily when I read words.
Yes.
So pictures would help. Maybe I would actually read this book if there were pictures in it.
Yes. And two of the dragon babies are named
Smorgle
Snorkel and
Gorgle.
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 I think you made those names
Snorkel
up.
and Gorgle. No, yeah, I did. I'm an author. That's what I do. I make up names. Snorkel and Gorgle.
In fact, I would think she made most of this book up.
Yeah.
Is this based
I
on a
don't
true
know.
story?
No, I made this up.
Oh.
It's made up.
I was worried
heard
about
something very
Candace.
It's a
similar.
fictional historical fiction.
Ah, yes. Now,
So Snorkel and Gorgle tell Blue Diamond, who is a girl, boy still. They tell Blue Diamond, hey, your mother is the one who caused all of this.
wait, you missed the part, because I remember there was a part where Blue Diamond killed all the dragons except for 2.
That's right,
That's
she
right.
did.
That was
She just
Smorgle and
punched
Gorgle.
them with her fist.
No,
Until they
lightsaber.
died.
There was
That
actually a
Snorkel.
lightsaber.
There was a lightsaber. Lightsaber fists.
Lightsaber fist.
Lightsaber.
I changed.
Jawohl.
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 Heil.
Right, so, and that brings us to the final chapter, which,
Final
if I
chapter.
recall, is titled what?
What was that chapter titled?
12 dancing horse.
The 12 dancing
Horses.
horses.
12 dancing horses. This is. We're excited for this chapter,
Me
but
too.
we also think it's very raw, having skimmed it over, looking at the pictures.
Yeah.
We think it's a pretty raw chapter. So,
Oh,
so
all right.
please tell us what happens. The epic finale, the epic conclusion.
Who are you talking to?
Of Attack of the Rabbit Dragon.
You don't see the girl with the camera?
9.
No?
No, he sees 9 of them.
Oh, really? No, there are 12,
He's German.
12 dancing dragons.
Right. Horses.
Horses.
Okay.
So, Blue Diamond, she, it's a girl that, again, she pushes all of the dead dragon bodies off to the side.
Ja.
Yeah.
Ja.
With her super Hulk strength, which she has
As of this point.
as of this point.
Ja.
Yeah.
Ja.
Yeah. And she confronts her mother, who's just sort of standing there, doing a little shimmy kind of dance that her mother just does when she stands.
You know what? The thing is, I am at heart American. Like
Yes.
every aspect of my
Yes,
being is
you're not
American.
British at all, or
No.
born in.
Und I'm German.
Hey, I'm talking now. Okay. Who kicked whose ass?
Ja.
Anyway,
ja.
America.
Well, they
So
kinda-
in America we break dance. And
We
so
do
I
break dance
don't
in
think that
America.
Mother Dragon should be shimmy. I think it needs to be break dance and doing the whole ground spinning.
Well, Mr. American, I respect your breakdance, but I believe that the dragon would do an Oompa dance. That is what he would do.
But he would do it with an accordion.
Yeah, an authentic Oompa dance. Yeah.
I still think he needs to be a little more British, though.
So he should be
Maybe
eating
drinking a cup of tea.
while he does the oompa.
Yeah.
Can't we
He's just
compromise?
relaxing.
Can't he be Oompa breakdancing while drinking tea?
Yeah. I like that.
I'll make a note. I'll take a long time to write this note.
Okay, that's long enough.
Yes, okay. And so Blue Diamond, who is at this point a girl, she comes up to her mother and she says, Mama, why did you do this to me?
Why did you do this to me?
Actually, I think it's more like, Mama, Ooh. I don't want to die.
Mama.
Sometimes I feel like I don't want at all.
I don't want to die.
I think you misquoted that. It's Mama just killed a man, but in fact she killed a bunch of dragons. So
Yes, I quite like that actually.
Mama
let's
just
let's
killed
make it
man.
a little more lyrical and have a little musical aspect to
what
it.
what should it sound like?
I think that the musical aspect is correct, but I think she should just yell out bratwurst as loud as she can. Musically.
But to the tune of Bohemian Rhapsody.
To the tune of Bohemian Rhapsody. Yeah.
Bratwurst!
Bratwurst.
Just bratwurst!
Just bratwurst.
This is the
I don't want a bratwurst.
Okay, that's enough music. That's enough music. Are you trying to hijack my creative
Yeah.
creativity?
That's what editors do.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's our job.
Now, what happens next? I'm on the edge of my stool.
The mother dragon, having heard her daughter, who is deaf and at this point cannot sing hardly in tune at all, the mother dragon is so put off by this horrible, horrible sound, she doesn't even like bratwurst.
What?
I know!
No!
She's the villain.
Editor override. She loves bratwurst.
She loves bratwurst so much.
Just like most of America, she has an addiction to bratwurst.
To bratwurst. In fact, I think that she should sing that. What are the two dragons?
Snorgle and
Gorgle.
Snorgle and Gorgle should be bratwurst to her.
they are bratwurst, and she tries to eat them.
Ja, jawohl.
Oh, and you'll love this. A chasing montage to Flight of the Bumblebee.
Of course.
Well, be very careful not to touch the set.
I'm not touching the set. Just running.
And then the chase scene ends.
How does it end?
Snorgle and Gorgle escape, and the mother dragon is so sad that she cannot have any bratwurst that she tears off her own ears. And in the end,
Can
Blue
you be more
Diamond.
descriptive on how these ears are
Yeah.
torn?
Yes,
I
yes.
feel that there should be some
Well,
dialogue.
you may not know this, but
I may
dragons
not.
have 12 ears, and those 12 ears are shaped like horses.
That's ridiculous.
I know, it is.
I
It's
think
absurd.
they should be shaped like giraffes.
It wouldn't make sense if the title was called 12 Horses or something, if it wasn't for them being shaped like horses. But I think
Yeah.
they should be attached via suction cup, and
They
so
are,
make a funny
yes.
sound when pulled off.
Yeah.
And I think you should go into like a 2-page description on exactly how gruesome it is.
Oh yeah, there's so
after
much
it
blood.
is.
There should be pictures on this page too.
Yes.
Okay, let's do some illustrations.
Yeah, like
Where Snorgle and Gorgle come back to help tear off ears.
Yes.
Snorgle und Gorgle the flying bratwurst.
The flying bratwurst.
Jawohl.
Jawohl. Jawohl. Huh?
YOLO.
No,
That was like chapter 3, wasn't it?
that was chapter.
You only live on say?
Oh.
Oh, your book, it throws little ears out.
It does, isn't that cool?
This is the most fantastic book I ever read. It has interactive ear
But
stories.
it is a book, and therefore it needs a final fight
You know
scene.
what? No, it's not a fight scene. You may want a fight scene and you can
But
edit
I,
that
as a
later.
German, like to fight.
I know. But what happens is that Blue Diamond and her mother forgive one another as two deaf dragon hybrid things without ears.
Germans.
Germans, yes. You're the editor, you can pick whatever you want.
Just like the mother dragon. Help me with this one. Just like the mother dragon was a fusion of all these different creatures. When two deaf dragons come together, what they fuse
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
into like how many dragons?
They have
As many people as
many
are
many
here
people as
right
are
now.
in the audience right now, and
Into
and
a
they fuse
human
together.
pyramid dragon.
Yes! Yeah, a giant human
With the two deaf dragons in the center. In the center, yes.
I'm just gonna be so
And
But Snorgle and Gorgle also fuse into the pyramid of dragons.
yes.
Ah.
And they are the wings of the pyramid because it's like that one pyramid on the dollar bill. Does that have wings? What
It
pyramid?
has an eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the center is a
Their
dragon.
eyes.
Yes.
And then they all slowly crawl toward the camera
Do
for the
they?
final scene.
What camera? You keep talking about this
There's a
camera.
camera like right there.
Oh, that's the camera.
Yeah, you know.
Hallo. Hallo. Jawohl. Jawohl.
You know what?
This is the worst pyramid I've ever
It
Yeah,
needs to have more pyramid-like structure.
Yeah,
I mean,
go-
people need to be on
Walk
top
back,
of each other.
walk back.
They need to be standing on top.
We're going to have to rewrite this.
We are going to have we're going to lose our insurance. This is not going to end well, is it?
Wait, well, we need to make this pyramid better.
Yes.
We need to make the
More
pyramid
people on top.
better.
They need the smaller people on the top, and that's how pyramids work.
More pyramid.
The smaller dragons will be on the top.
All right, you know what? It's good enough. This pyramid is a solid pyramid.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right, I agree. Well, America gives it the stamp of approval. This is like 50 Shades of Grey mixed with Harry Potter.
What does Germany think?
Germany thinks that the rest of the world is wrong and they have a third war coming to them.
What does Britain think?
I think since it's so much like Harry Potter and we need something different, we need more creative writers out there, I like it very much. I think you're the next J.K. Rowling. Just saying.
Mixed with 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
You are 50 Shades of J.K. Rowling.
You are 50 Shades of
Instead of
JK.
Twilight fan fiction, it's Harry Potter fan fiction mixed with Aragon dragons. It's quite lovely.
Mixed with
This is really
early
hard to keep
Native
doing.
Americans.
And then they just stand there for the rest of the meeting, right?
Yes.
And then Meteor.
Meteor.
Yes.
Boom!
The end.